So we got Joe and Eric from Fisticuffs, and they're going to challenge Avatar Games Starship to an impressive game of arm wrestling, right? Or fighting? That's what Fisticuffs is about, right?
Boxing.
So,
Pugilism. That's the old-timey word for it.
So how did Fisticuffs come to life? Like, what's the story behind this? Is it 8-bit X-Men art? Or,
No, I reserve that exclusively for shirts.
exclusively.
It started with a fellow member of the group, Kevin. He came up with an idea for a game where he thought it would be like 3-on-3 or 4-on-4. It actually started with swords and shields and maces and things like that in a very medieval setting.
Yeah.
Slowly evolved, we said.
To something more manly.
Yeah, right. Something where you can see the hair on your chest. It's not covered up by metal armor. Yeah. There's Clifton Walker Jr., the lion's son.
He is impressive.
But it's slowly evolved into boxing. We thought that was a little more fresh than medieval stuff. It changed a lot. There used to be items you could have, like mustaches and tiny hats.
Yeah, old versions here.
That's
yeah.
Our first prototype, which is backed by Magic the Gathering basic land cards, because we didn't have actual card stock.
Yeah, and then
And those are only like 2 cents a piece, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't use my rares. Those are still in the binder. But yeah, we just play tested it until we figured out what worked, what didn't. We got rid of the items, we got rid of healing, because that made the game go on forever. If I was at 6 health and then I'm back up to 10. We added characters that gave special abilities. A lot of what we were trying to find was how to promote interaction between players.
Okay.
How to get people to play each other, because something we would see is that they would be sitting there and going, well, I don't know who to hit. I don't know why to hit somebody. So we said, well, if we give these guys characters and we give them special abilities, targets kind of emerged, or interaction was encouraged, which was really good.
We basically want everyone to be engaged at all times. That's what we call it, a free-for-brawl, because even though one player initiates a battle, really anyone can get involved, and I feel like that just makes a more fun experience overall.
Yeah, there's 6 players. We got 4 people here.
Yeah, so I'll shuffle up a sample hand here.
So the very first thing is we would all pick a character if we were going to play.
Okay.
We have our 8 wonderful characters picked from here: a pirate, a magician, a statue, the son of a slain Chicago mayor, a disgraced flapper, a gorilla, a kangaroo, and a robot.
Who are you picking, Nick?
I think I'm gonna check the metal devil here.
Yeah.
Metal
Seems
Devil.
pretty good.
I'm gonna go with the Red Raider.
Great choice. Those are both great.
Merry mugging is my ability.
Yep, so they'll each have a special ability.
Taking the gorilla.
I'll do the lion's son. I'll be Clifton Walker Jr.
All right.
How long did it take to develop this game then?
About a year and a half.
Year and a half.
We started.
Play testing and all of that, and now you finally feel it's balanced enough to go out and get it printed in these beautiful cases.
Yeah.
They're even cellophane wrapped.
Yeah.
It's legit. We got barcodes. Man, we're ready.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of
Go.
the art was also done by one of our group members. The art for the characters, the cards, the boxes. Claire Friedman is a virtuoso at this stuff.
Excellent.
Very, very lucky to have her on our side.
So the game starts where everybody gets 5 punch cards. These are the basic cards of the game. They're regular actions, like in Smash Brothers, it's the A button, you know?
Okay.
We've all got our life counters too. You can slip those beneath your character card like this. That's how you can keep track of your life. And then as you get hit, you slowly get down.
Okay.
So let's just for ease, for the video, Joe, do you want to go first and explain what you're doing?
Yeah.
So the mechanics are very simple. Punch, block, counter.
Block counter.
I'm going to start by attacking Eric.
Oh.
So let's say I don't know what's in his hand.
I just want to do this.
I'm going to attack
over and
Eric
over.
with a jab, so that's my punch.
All right,
Now,
jab it.
he can block it with a card of the same name. So if he has a jab, then his boxer was already thinking jab, and it's like, now I'm going to dodge that jab. I knew it. So
Gotcha.
if you have a jab,
As it happens, I have a red jab to block with.
there you go. So we lay it across. That shows that it's canceled. Right now, nobody would be taking damage.
Okay.
But after a successful block, I've left myself open for a counter punch now. So he can attack me with anything that matches the color of his block.
I could, but let's say I don't have another red card in hand. So what I can do is say towel, and this is where you guys get involved. If either of you has a red card and you want to pile on either me or Joe, you can throw it on. It's the first person to the stack can attack with the red, and you declare where it's
So
going.
it doesn't matter order? Like,
Whoever
Yep.
gets
So-
there first.
So-
Once the towel is declared, once a player throws in the towel, that becomes free for all. So whoever gets the card
so
down
I could
first
be
gets
going
it.
like this, and then Nick could be like, eat it.
If Nick
Exactly.
gets there first, then his is what hits. And so Nick, where's that hook going?
It's gonna go
over here.
to me.
Man.
All right, great.
So now if Joe has a hook, he can block it.
So luckily, I do. I have a hook. I'm gonna block it. Now I can counter with a yellow. Nick, I'm gonna come at you with a spit.
Oh, you just got spit on, son.
No. So I don't have a block for that. So I get
So
Throw in the towel.
You can say towel, and then I'll block for you because you got Joe back.
okay.
And
So,
now,
right. Yep.
yeah, and it just keeps going. Like I'll throw a red uppercut at Joe now as a counter.
I don't have an uppercut, so I'll say towel. I'll open it up, see if somebody.
Oh
Yeah.
man, and Joe. Oh no, so block with name.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
what
So
color?
it's gotta be. Gotta be.
Block
an
with name,
uppercut.
counter
Any
with color. Yeah.
Oh, I don't have it. Okay.
All right.
So
So
Joe's
yeah,
gonna
I take 10
3.
damage. 3 damage.
It's just one turn, but it's really like fast paced and lots can happen in a turn.
When's the part where we spit on each other?
That comes when tempers flare up at the end of the game.
Okay, okay.
But do you want to accelerate to the end of the round just to?
Yeah, sure. So let's say if we all went through our turn, we all had an opportunity to start a brawl. The bell rings.
Uh-huh.
We retire to our corners. This is when the fighters rest up. We all get a special action card. So you get one of the cards with the blue backs added to your
Okay,
hand.
it's a different deck. Gotcha.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And now you also get more of the red cards, so that you have 6 cards total in hand, counting the blue cards. So I get 3.
I get
You
3.
get another 3. You might need 1. So that'll give you 6 total. You might need
1.
2, 3, 4, 5. Well, this will be your 6 for you.
Oh, okay. So I'm cool.
Cool. So yeah.
And so these blue cards, we actually have reference cards we didn't pass you guys, but these blue cards do different things. You can play them at different points during the brawl.
They come in 3 different flavors: feint, rush, and parry. So a feint can be done on any turn before the brawl starts. A feint, you're gonna kind of draw out your opponent's defenses. A rush can only be played when it's your turn and it's played instead of a punch. And then a parry is all of your defensive moves that are gonna get you out of sticky situations once the fight has started. So it all depends on what's in the top left corner there. So now,
And you get one of these around after the first round. So it
After
kinda
the first
spices
round.
up the game.
every
Okay.
time you retire to the corner, you draw one of those.
And we also didn't really talk about special abilities.
So
which-
like Gene the gorilla here, he has an ability called the Heartless Haymaker.
Okay.
So what he does is he can appeal to his animalistic instincts, and he can use the blue backs round cards as a haymaker, the most powerful punch in the game. He says, I don't need a special action, I'm just going to put all my weight behind it. Steamo, being a robot, he has a move called the Piston Prevent. He can discard 2 cards at any time to block anything. You, the pirate, you can swap hands with any player on your turn. And me, being the Lion Son, I have an ability called the Courageous Charge. So when I block for somebody else, I get to draw 2 cards. So this is one of those powers that helps encourage that involvement.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then you keep knocking each other's snot out until everyone's butt is on the ground.
yeah, except one.
You got it figured out?
I think so. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, and it seems easy to pick up. I mean, like we've only been here for like what 5 minutes,
Yeah.
and we're already ready to play.
How can people buy Fisticuffs?
Right now, hopefully
Where can they buy it in the future?
in the future, it should be on our website, I believe. Nerdologues.com. Nerdologues.com.
It'll also be in certain small retailers, hopefully. I manage a gaming store, so it'll be in that one for sure. But yeah, and we're shipping out to Kickstarter backers in a month or 2 as soon as the rest of our freight arrives. And we'll also be at PAX next weekend selling some advanced copies there.
Excellent.
You guys are some of the first to see this, the first official printed copies.
Yeah, we just
Good.
got them Monday, so not a lot of people have seen the finals.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks.